Hi guys, Pudn here. Welcome back to another episode of Arma 3 Exile. We've just come on the server. We've just picked up a mission. The mission's called IDAP Camp. Basically what it is there is a humanitarian mission that have been taken over by enemy forces. We've just we just claimed the mission as you can see on the map. And we're actually engaging the enemies as we speak. So we're looking about a KO with the particular rifle I'm using, and as you can see, it's the off the top of my head, it's the M107 Desert. As you can see, take a nice little screenshot of that little bad boy. Put down the bipod. We are ranged in the bottom right hand corner, as you can see, at about 1.1k. So we are all good on that side with regards range. We're going to zoom in and we're going to start engaging the enemy. So we hope you're all having a great Saturday evening. I'm currently recording this at that time. Whatever you've been up to, I hope you're enjoying whatever you're doing. Had a nice relaxing weekend. Let me know your thoughts if you play this game yourself. It'd be greatly appreciated. As you can see, the enemy is flanking to the right hand side. They don't have my position at the moment. I am masked with the ghillie suit I'm wearing. Not that effectively, but you know, every little helps. And the rain as well, it's actually helping with the sound, so they can't hear me as much. But that's firing a bit high, so I'll drop my target a little bit. See if we can crack this guy. Kill that guy there before. See, a lot of the enemies you can't actually kill. Well, they are harder to kill because they are constantly moving. Like this guy, look at this guy. He looks like he's swimming under the map itself. Oh crap, that was a bad shot. Okay, another one down. Another one down. I know we have got a couple in the tent where the hostages are being kept, so we need to keep a careful eye on that when we are going in to engage. We haven't actually got any small arms weapons that we can use. This 107 actually holds a 10 rag magazine of 12.7mm rounds. I'm not running the explosive tip or the camera tip magazine ammunition, which you can actually run in this game. But I think it just seems to impede in regard damage, but that's just a personal preference. So we're going to keep engaging the enemy. As you can see, a lot of them did actually push right into this other field for reasons I really don't know. But I think these guys are a bit more further out than I'm currently ranged, so we need to keep an eye on that. I do give one little bit of advice with regards sniping on this game. It is trial and error. It's not always perfect in what you do with regards to rangefinders, that you are actually going to get the exact shot. It's just playing about with it, especially with the scopes. I mean, I use LRPS, I use DMS. Depending on obviously how many hours you played in the game, you will get to know, you know, the basics of certain weapon types and what better scopes use on better weapons, if that makes sense. Now that guy that I just killed, it's come up bandit fragged, as you can see on the screen, but the guy's still static, he's not moving. He will actually stay there now till the end of the mission. So if you ever play these particular missions on these, you know, these servers, just always bear that in mind, because Arma isn't perfect. I mean, what games are? Alright, call me a liar, that guy's actually fell down. That's the first for me. So, you know, call me a liar, why don't you? They usually just stay in place. Well, that guy moved just at the very last moment. I was just about to contact him with a 12.7mm round. Let's keep an eye on the mission itself. Okay, that's not too good, is it? Okay, that got him. Could have a delay, but no, he's actually still alive. That we actually shot him in the face. That's a definitely 2-hit kill there. As you can see, the blood splatter, but he didn't die. Strange. The problem is with this particular this game in itself, with regards to the terrain. As you can see, that guy's his feet don't look like normal, if you know what I mean. He's not actually running on the grass itself. I don't know what that is. I think that's just Arma itself. I mean, this game is over 10 years old, so you know you can't really blame the devs. I know they are trying to or are in development of the new game. Still a fantastic game though, don't get me wrong. If you're definitely into these type of milsim games itself. So at the moment we are looking good. We are down to 4 magazines left. Now what I would do now, if I had a thermal imager, I would actually be scanning for heat signatures, which would be a really good way of finding out if there's any enemies left in the area. A lot of vehicles do actually have that facility, depending on what vehicle you are running. So also have a look at that when you do purchase vehicles. It doesn't actually say in the description. It just gives you capacity, speed, you know, the usual. I think it's just down to buying vehicles and finding out what you prefer. For example, if there was an enemy vehicle in the area that was driving round, I would seriously consider taking out one of their wheels, blowing one of their tyres so it couldn't move. Because what happens with the AI, I mean, they are quite intelligent. They will actually get out the vehicle and lie down and scan the area depending on the difficulty. But if you want to take that vehicle for yourself and cash it in taking it back to towing it back to the trader and selling it, that would be my preferred course of action. So we're looking all good at the moment. I think what we're going to do, we're going to head back to the vehicle, which is the BTR that we've been using. We're going to head down to the mission. We're going to have a quick look, just out of curiosity, just to make sure that we have not missed anybody. That's actually the wrong setting, so we need to go to gunner seat. We need to zoom in. That's actually the furthest it zooms in, believe it or not. Now the thing is though, if we go down there and there's a guy loose and he could have a shoulder launcher, it's very easy that we could actually be killed. So we need to bear that in mind. And this particular vehicle doesn't have any countermeasures, which would mean, you know, firing up smoke like a tank does. Oh shit. Sorry for swearing. It would fire up countermeasures like a tank does, so they can't be targeted. This thing is just basically the bare bones. It's only a 60,000 pop tabs vehicle. Well, on this server it's about 65, I think. So also that's another thing to take into consideration, depending on what server you're playing on. you know, the cost of items and how much money you have to spend. So anyway, we'll I'll stop talking. Yabbiting on. We'll get down to the mission. Hopefully we can finish this IDAP Hostages mission off. Now, like I said about the terrain, the way the enemy lie down on the floor and you can't see them, that's something else you need to take into consideration when you actually are moving towards a mission. There could be an odd guy that you can't see on the rangefinders or the thermals or your scope of that particular weapon you're using. So we'll just tread carefully here. There's no really a quick warning sign of being engaged apart from the odd noise of a rocket. The first one usually misses and then the second one hits you, so... Right, just looking in the tents, as you can see. I think one of them has hostages tied up. So we just need to make sure that... Right, there's a couple of guys there. Okay, that tent's empty. Okay, there's a UGV in there, which is an unmanned vehicle. Oh, so far so good, guys. We're looking good. But I do know this particular mission can be glitched. Right, so what we'll do, we'll turn the engine off. We'll take off the LRPS and stick to the AMS. The reason being is that it actually has a 2-scope modes we can change to, which I'll show you when I get out. Okay, so as you can see, I can use it as a assault rifle in a sense. I need to be careful. I don't think these are actually unlootable. Let me just quickly check the map to see if we've done it. No, it's still showing. There is actually hostages you need to release. They are handcuffed or tied up. So we need to search for those guys in the tents. Well, I think we do, because that's the last time that's how I did it. Okay. Okay, we got some food here. That's pretty good. Ooh, 10 instadocs. Defibs. That's pretty cool. Because there's they are quite expensive actually in the game, which is a good thing. We've got okay, we've got a vehicle coming in, I think. Just keep the eye out. I do apologise for the screenshots. It's only for thumbnails. So far so good. Don't see no hostages. So what am I missing? There must be a guy left somewhere. We'll keep an eye out. Mission is still showing on the map. That guy's just disappeared right in front of my eyes. Has you seen that? Okay, we'll quickly loot these guys, see if they've got any money on them. That's the best thing. Yeah, this guy's 400 on him. He's got a helmet. I'll take that actually. A safe kit. We'll take that because that'll be good for the base. We'll take his primary. This guy's got 757 on him. He's got a Phantom. We can stick these in the vehicle. He's got a shoulder launcher on him. Oh, that's actually a rocket for the shoulder launcher. I think what we'll do, we'll head back to the vehicle and stick everything that we just looted in the BTR. As you can see, I'm just clicking on my pack and then right clicking with the mouse. That'll put that in there and increase the inventory space. In fact, I'll put my primary in there because then I can pick someone else's primary up. There must be a hostage around here somewhere that we haven't actually found. This guy's got some type of breathing apparatus on him for some unknown reason. We'll take the pop stabs off him, which is pretty good. BSS Venturas, which is a sniper rifle, believe it or not. We've got a mine detector at the base. We don't need to take that. That thing has actually a 450 meter range, which in retrospect, as a sniper rifle, isn't actually the best. I mean, if you think about it, I mean, 450 meters isn't really that good. Any building supplies we will take. The backpack is pretty good. Oh, this guy's got an M320 on him. We'll stick the Venturas in the backpack and take the money. It's got a couple of rounds of 408 rounds, which is the 7 rounds LLR max, which are pretty good. And he's got a launcher, rocket launcher. A rocket for the launcher, not a launcher itself. Okay, let's see what this guy's got. He's got a Taurus handgun and a MK16. We'll take that. That'll do for the BTR filling up, even that we have actually got a fuel facility back at the base, which if I haven't shown you, I will show you next time I'm at the base. Okay, we're just gonna quickly run back to BTR and offload this gear. I don't know where this how to complete this mission is. It's a bit unusual. And I have done this one before, and it's pretty much straightforward. Okay, let's get all the weapons in the vehicle, including the fuel and the food. Now, that particular vehicle I can actually drive, but I don't have the DLC for it, so it's a bit of a shame. Right, take this guy's primary weapon. We'll take the boonie hat. In fact, it's not as good as a helmet, is it? We're not going to take the ammunition. We're going to take any food and building supplies. I don't see anyone else around, which is strangely enough. Is that a launcher? I think that guy just despawned right in front of me. I think I missed the launch that he had on him, which would have been pretty cool. There's a bike here, which we don't need. Okay, this mission is pretty much done, but for some reason it hasn't given me the rewards for doing it. We'll quickly run through the tents again, just to make sure. Can I hit a vehicle? Yep, there it is. You see it on the road? Okay, that guy's not bothering me, so I'm not going to bother him. Right, let's run around so we can find this particular hostage, or something that we're missing. There's nothing there. There's nothing in that UGV. We don't need to do anything in regards to... Oh, did we miss this guy? We did. We'll take his weapon and his money. We'll take the ammo as well, why not? Now this vehicle's lost a wheel at the back, or 2 wheels at the back, as you can see. Okay, there's nothing we need to do here. Now I do know, like I said before previously, this mission is particularly on 2 occasions I've played it, it doesn't actually work properly for some reason. Now I can't get in that vehicle either. That's even stranger. Even that I can access the inventory, it's like it's locked. Okay. Strange. What we'll do, we'll quickly jump in the BTR and have a little run round, make sure we've not missed anybody, and then we'll call it a success on the mission. See if there's any more AI that we've maybe lying in one of the fields somewhere that we haven't taken out. And I don't see anyone at the moment. As you know, they came to this field to the east side of the mission. I don't see anyone. Could be the odd AI that's ran off somewhere and stopped the mission from being completed. Bit of an anticlimax there, guys. I do apologise. It's all to do with the game itself and not me. Chance to give you guys enjoyment and enjoy it for myself, obviously. No, there's no one about. What we'll do this silly thing. We'll go up to the flagpole and see if it gives us an option. And that could be the most silliest thing not to notice. Right. Let's go to the flagpole and see what it says. Does it give us an option? No, it doesn't give us any option. International Development and Aid Project. If you guys know of the Laws of War DLC, this is actually part of it. You guys follow Arma, that is. Anyway, we'll call that a wrap, guys. Sorry for the anticlimax. We could have done with getting the money, but this mission was bugged. It's definitely been bugged. Strange one. So thanks for watching, guys. It's a success. It's a thumbs up. I do appreciate anything that you can contribute with regards comments. Are you enjoying the game? Like I said in previous videos, are you into milsim games in general? Do you prefer Arma 2? Do you prefer Arma in a sense? As you know, this is the third outing of this particular game by Bohemia, which are the devs. So let me know what you think. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Hope you have a good evening, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.